This is Cash. We're live in the Kazakh Center. Kazakh ladies versus Garretson ladies, and we are underway here live from the Kazakh Center. Garretson wins the tip, and they will control the ball to start the game. Starting for the Kazakhs, Bloker, Johnson, Cruz, Schneider, and Bierke. Starting for the Blue Dragons is Bly, Benson, Maya Long, really Ranchu, and at the power forward position, we got Anna Jones. 3-point bucket by the Blue Dragons. Number 10, Bly, is good, and the Kazakhs will start down 3-0. Garretson coming out full court pressure. That's something they've done extremely well over the last several years in there as they played Sioux Valley. Bierke drives left lane, kicks it out left wing. Now Schneider, top of the key. Reagan Johnson, three, short, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Garretson basketball. A very unideal way to start the game for the Kazakhs as they now trail 3-0. Garretson to walk the ball down the floor, leading 3-0. Bly skips it out left corner, Ranchu. Ranchu left corner goes back up top to Bly. Bly, top of the key, three up and good. She's 2 for 2 for the day for 6 points, and the Kazakhs trail 6-0. An inauspicious start for the Kazakhs. Can they find a way to keep it going? Cruz kicks it out to Schneider, and they're going to call a traveling violation on Kira Cruz. Very inauspicious.
Yeah, tough start early for the Sioux Valley Kazakhs as they're struggling to kind of break the pressure that Garretson has set on us.
Here come the Blue Dragons down the floor. Top of the key is number 5, Benson. Benson kicks it out too long, stolen away by Johnson, and here comes Reagan Johnson. Johnson walks the ball down the floor, kicks it out left wing to Bierke. Ball taken away by Benson. Benson loses the ball, throws it down the floor. Reagan Johnson takes it back. There's the advantage of having an athletic Reagan Johnson bring the ball to the floor. Now she kicks it out to Schneider. Schneider attacks left lane, spins it left block, top of the key Bloker. Bloker attacks left lane, kicks it out top to Schneider. Schneider drifts right lane. Thinks about handing off to Bierke. They play a ball denial. They do hand it off to Bierke. Now Bierke goes top of the key to Bloker. Bloker attacks right lane. Bounce past the baseline down to Schneider. Schneider allows it back up to Cruz. It's high and taken away by Jones. And here come the Blue Dragons on offense. Benson attacks right lane. Gets down to right block, picks her dribble up, goes out to number 25, Long. Long goes down left block to Maya Long, goes down to left block. Layup's good by Maya Long. And the score is 8-0 in a timeout. K through 12. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure to join us this summer. Kazakhs trail 8-0, 6 to go, first quarter. Kazakh ball on offense. Cruz brings it down the floor. Now back to Bierke. Bierke goes right wing to Schneider, and the Kazakh girls will get underway. Schneider just left lane, hands up to Johnson. Johnson back to Bloker. Bloker drives left lane, spins, pops, drops. It's short, no good. Rebound goes to Logan Bly. And here comes Bly on the floor for the Garretson Blue Dragons. Time to add on to this 8-0 lead. Left corner is Ranchu. Ball's almost poked away by Johnson. She goes out left wing Jones. Top of the key now Benson. Benson set shot three is good. Jalen Benson, the Dakota Wesleyan volleyball commits. One of the most prettiest shots you'll see in the state. Her shot is good. 11-0 Blue Dragons. Here in the Kazakh Center senior night. Bierke attacks right lane. Bounce pass right corner Bloker. Bloker down top now to Schneider. Schneider hands off Johnson. Johnson attacks right lane. Deep two is up and good. Reagan Johnson, the senior, fittingly starting off her senior night with the first points of the night. Kazakhs trail 11-2. 5 to go first quarter. Work to be done, though, for the Kazakhs trailing by 11-2. Benson, free throw line jumper, tipped by Bloker, and it's going to be rebounded by Bierke, and here comes Bierke. Bierke running the floor, attacking right lane. Stops, right block, back out right elbow now to Johnson. Johnson back out top to Schneider. Schneider attacks right lane, hands off to Cruz, left lane, layup up and good. Good shot there by Cruz, good assist by Julia Schneider. Bierke could have went up for that earlier. She elected not to either way. Kazakhs get points out of it. Kazakhs lead 11-4, 4:20 to go, first quarter. Left corner is Ranchu. Ranchu back out top to Jones. Long. Long goes right corner now to Bly. Bly attacks baseline. 5-foot jumper up. No good. Short. But it's going to be a foul called to play. Foul called on Julia Schneider. Her first personal. And it's going to lead to free throws from Logan Bly. Now, Logan Bly is a kid. She was a sophomore last year. Played a ton of minutes. Started for him, I believe. She's really, really good. And that's putting it pretty bluntly.
Yeah, no, like you said, she has 2 quick threes there off to the start of the game. And then a little one dribble pull up to draw the foul as she knocks down the first one.
First free throw by Bly is good. Next one coming here for the junior is short, no good. Rebound goes Reagan Johnson. Scores 12-4 in favor of Garretson. 4:12 to go here, first quarter. Schneider brings it across the half-court logo. Attacks right lane. Tries to go back down left lane to Cruz there. Kind of robotic there. There was nothing there, and it's going to be taken away by Garretson. It will be Garretson basketball. Right corner is Long. Long set shot deep, two up and good on the bounce. Nice move there Nice shot there by Long. Score is now 14-4. Kazakhs trail by 10. 3:48 to go first quarter. It'll be taken away here by, it looked like it was going to go back to Benson, but now it'll be back to the Kazakh possession. Isabel Blocher. Hands off Schneider. Schneider top of the key, walks it up. Exchanges with Johnson. Johnson goes left corner, Bierke. Bierke attacks right lane, now got top to Blocher. Blocher attacks left lane, step back, deep two, up, short, no good. Rebound goes to Julia Schneider. Back out top to Johnson. Johnson three up, no good. Rebound goes Blocher. Blocher middle of the paint, bounce pass out right, blocker, right wing to Johnson. Johnson attacks right lane, layup up and good. Kazakh 6, Garretson 14, 3:14 to go first quarter. Maya Long walks the ball across the floor, gets halfway down, right in front of the Kazakh student section. Working against Blocher, goes left corner now to Long. Long back out top to Ranchu. Ranchu deep three, no good. Rebound goes Reagan Johnson, and Johnson's pushing the pace. Reagan Johnson out right wing now to Blocher. Back to Johnson. Johnson goes right corner, Bierke. Bierke back to Blocher. Blocher fakes, attacks right lane, retreats. Step back, it'll be foot in the line. Deep two, it is good though. Deep two, but it is good. Kazakhs 8, Garretson 14. After trailing 11-0 to start the game, the Kazakhs have scored 8 points to the Garretson 3, and the Kazakhs trail 14-8, excuse me. Benson with the basketball for the Blue Dragons, goes out left wing now, Jones. Jones back out top to Ranchu. Ranchu, deep two from the free throw line, no good. Rebound goes Bierke. Bierke works the ball across the floor, hands off to Johnson. Johnson pushing the pace, hands off right wing now to Schneider. Schneider attacks middle of the paint, stops middle of the paint, step through layup, up, no good. Rebound goes Bly. Nice move there by Schneider to keep her wits about her, just could not finish. A little hard off the backboard. It will be Garretson basketball. Right corner's Long. She goes up top to Benson. Benson waves her off. Now hands off to Ranchu. Ranchu attacks right lane, tries to go back at left block to Jones. It'll be tipped by the Kazakhs, so it will stay Garretson basketball. Into the game for the Kazakhs comes Laren Stevens for Julia Schneider. In the game for the Blue Dragons comes Reagan Altman for Ranchu and several others. This is a Garretson team that did not sub a whole lot against us the first time around. Interesting to see how that's going to affect their game plan here tonight. Attacking left baseline is number 14, Williams. Williams hands off now low to number 20, Altman. Altman layup, no good. Rebound goes Kazakh, and here come the Kazakhs. Pushing. Bierke tries to slow it down the floor to Stevens. I think the biggest issue we've seen with the Kazakhs this year, Jake, has been their ability to telegraph passes. You know, instead of going faking high, going low, you just got to find a way to get creative with your passes. And that's not a knock. That's just been where we've seen a lot of those turnovers have come off those tipped passes. Kazakh basketball nonetheless. Blocher hands off Johnson, left wing. Johnson goes out right wing, Stevens. Stevens attacks left lane. Stops midway through. Hands off top now to Bierke. Bierke attacks left lane, layup up and tipped and slightly blocked there by Garretson. So it will be Garretson basketball once again. Kazakhs trail 14-8. 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Attacking left lane is number 14, Williams. Williams hands off to number 24, Olsen. Layup good. Kazakhs trail 16-8. Minute to go on the nose here in the first quarter, live from the Kazakh Center. It's senior night here in the Kazakh Center. Doubleheader between Garretson and Sioux Valley. Kazakhs turn it over. It'll be Garretson basketball. Bly skips it out left wing now to number 14, Williams. Williams steps through the lane. Layup blocked by Kira Cruz. And here come the Kazakhs. No, wait. It was going to be the Kazakhs. Laren Stevens fell on her own. It will be Garretson basketball. Right corner three attempt by number 14. Williams is no good. Williams attacks right lane. Her layup is up and good. Not the prettiest of first quarters for the Kazakhs. They trail 18-8, and a lot of these points for Garretson has come off of just kind of whimsical plays, if you will. Got to get Blocher going here. Shot clock's turned off. Game clock is down to 18 seconds and counting. Here we go. Blocher, top of the key three, no good. Shot a little early there with 10 seconds left in the shot clock here in the game clock first quarter. Garretson will have a chance here to get a last-second score. They turn it over. Reagan Johnson, 5 seconds left. Here we go. Blocher, half court. Keys it down to Stevens. Stevens layup at the buzzer is good. Isabel Blocher with the find from the half court logo. Layup was good. Good awareness there by Kazakhs. Today has been the tough shooting night for the Kazakhs. Here come the Kazakhs back on offense, so looking to dig into this 18-10 lead as we begin the second quarter here live from the Kazakh Center here on senior night here on B93.7. Kazakh basketball, Reagan Johnson attacks right lane, layup up and good, but they're going to say a foul called before that. It'll be on the ground, so those points will not count. it'll be Cossack basketball. Right below, let's see here where they're going to spot it. They're going to put it right in front of the Garretson baseline. Laren Stevens inbound. Stevens inbounds at left corner, Johnson. Johnson back out top to Stevens. Stevens hands off Schneider. Schneider attacks left lane, and they're going to say I believe, no, it's a foul called. It looked like it might have dragged her foot there, and I automatically thought it would be a travel. But it's going to be a foul on Garretson, so it will be Sioux Valley basketball below the rim. In front of and below the Garretson hoop. Schneider inbounds, left corner, Bloker 3 up and good. Isabel Bloker for 3 of them. Kazakh 13, Garretson 8, 7:30 to go first half. How does Garretson respond? After starting off hot, they've cooled off. They throw it out right corner to Benson. Benson, top of the key, pointing out she's a veteran point guard for the Garretson Blue Dragons. Left corner now Williams. Williams back out top to Benson. Benson attacks left lane. The Cossack 2-3 zone doing work right now. They skip it out right corner now, number 20, Altman. Altman goes down low to number 24, Olsen. Ball's taken away by the Cossacks, and all of a sudden the Cossacks have the momentum. Trailing by 5 here with 6:58 to go here in the first half. Stevens, top of the key, goes back out right wing to Bloker. Bloker working off the screen, drifts right corner. Now back out top to Stevens. Stevens hands off Schneider, or to Johnson. Johnson goes left wing now to Schneider. Schneider attacks right lane. They're going to say an offensive foul here. It'll be on Schneider, so it'll be turnover. It will be Garretson basketball. Cossacks trail here 18-13. 6:42 to go here in the first half. Jalen Benson walks the ball down the floor for the Blue Dragons. They lead by 5, but it seemed like a lot more in the first quarter, but Cossacks have responded well. And there's another response with the Cossack defense. Left block. There's Sydney Olsen went down left block to a cutting into the paint. Anna Jones could not get the ball, and it bounced out of bounds. So Cossacks turnovers, their defense has really paced the way and kept them in this game. Offense has barely been able to cling on to any momentum, but they have done it, and the Cossacks here are still in this thing. Left corner, Stevens. Stevens attacks the middle of the lane. Kicks it out right wing now to Johnson. Johnson almost loses it off the errant pass by Stevens, but the Cossacks remain in possession. Reagan Johnson attacks left lane, loses the ball herself now. She picks it up, slings it left corner. Ashley Bierke, set shot 3 up, no good. Rebound goes to Maya Olsen, but it's stolen away by Stevens, so it'll be Cossack basketball once again. Left wing Johnson goes left corner now, Stevens. Stevens hands off top to Bloker. Bloker 1-3, opted against it. She retreats, hands off Bierke. Bierke hands off Johnson. Johnson attacks left lane, kicks it out left corner now to Bloker. Bloker 3 up and good. Isabel Bloker, 3 of them. Cossacks 16, Garretson 18. And again, the Cossacks once trailed by 10 plus. They now trail by 2 with 5 to go first half. Williams for the Blue Dragons here on the offense, trying to respond. Kicks it out left corner, Jones. Jones tries to go inside to number 24, Olsen. Is taken away by the Cossacks. Here come the Cossacks. Stevens, middle of the lane, hands off top to Knudsen. Knudsen goes out top to Bloker. Bloker, top of the key now. 3:17 to go here, or 5:16 to go here, first half. Bloker step in the middle of the lane, layup no good. Rebound goes Williams. Williams moves the ball down the floor. Retreats, hands off left wing now to number 24, Olsen. Olsen attacks baseline, up and good. A 4-minute scoring drought for the Blue Dragons. A snap there by the Olsen layup. How do the Cossacks respond here on offense? Bloker hands off Bierke. Bierke out top now to Knudsen. Knudsen hands off right wing now to Johnson, and Johnson overthrows Stevens on the comeback. It's a variation of the wheel offense here for Garretson, for Sioux Valley. And basically it just means guards on the 2 elbows and then guards in the corners just handing off the ball to each other at the top of the key and just rotating and working off and rubbing off on screens. And it usually works for open looks in the corner. That's where your initial look is. And if you can't, you can try to penetrate as well. Your initial look's penetration, then you can try to kick it to the corner if you can. But Cossacks turn it over there, and they trail 16-20 still. Into the game for the Cossacks comes Talia Vincent for Laren Stevens. Back in here on offense is the Garretson Blue Dragons. Top of the key, Bly. Bly, deep 3, no good. Rebound goes, though, to a very aggressive number 20, Altman, after the Cossacks had possession of it, or in terms of had the positioning, but got a little lax there, and it will be a missed shot by Bly, though, so it will be Sioux Valley basketball. Ashley Bierke Right wing goes out right corner now to Vincent. Bloker attacking middle of the paint. Step back deep 2 up and no good. Rebound goes to number 23, Lily Rancho. And here come the Blue Dragons in offense. Right wing is Altman. Altman, middle lane, or should say right lane to number 23, Rancho. Back out to right corner now to Altman. 3 no good. Rebound goes Kazakhs Johnson. Reagan Johnson skins it out on the floor to Bloker. Bloker skip past left corner Bierke. Bierke 3, it's up and it's good. Kazakhs 19, Garretson 20. The lead for Garretson is 1. 3:38 to go here, first half. Rancho drags a foot. Another turnover here for the Kazakh defense. In a game the Kazakhs once trailed 12-0. They now trail by 1, 20-19. Kazakhs defense has really stepped up. Garretson offense has turned the ball over and had a lot of missed shots. And all of a sudden this Kazakh team is right back in this thing. Not that they were ever out of it, but finding the way to, I think in previous years, Jake, this Kazakh team would have probably folded after recently going down that much. This year's team, not so much. And that's not a knock on previous years. That's just the fact they've gotten tougher. They've grown up. This is a young Kazakh team over previous years that's starting to find themselves. Get that confidence. Shot by Johnson offline from 3. It'll be rebound Bly. Here come the Blue Dragons. Top of the keys, Bly. Deep 3 again. No good. Rebound goes Vincent. Logan Bly's not gun shy. She can shoot it. Kazakhs trail by 1, 2019. Bloker, deep 3, left wing is up and good! Ashley Bierke for 3 and timeout Garretson. Kazakhs now lead it, 22-20, 2:54 to go here. He's out rocking a headband. He's probably in his, what'd you say, 70s? Jake?
Yeah, about.
He's out there kind of getting the crowd pumped up, waving his hands in the air. We love Doug here in Sioux Valley. Kazakhs trail 22-20, or lead 22-20. After initially trailing by 12-0, Kazakhs have stormed back. Can they continue the momentum? Kazakhs here back on offense. Top of the key, Reagan Johnson. Johnson goes out right wing now. Vincent. Vincent 3 up and no good. Rebound goes Logan Bly. Logan Bly brings the ball down the floor for the Blue Dragons. She started out 2 for 2 from 3. Since then, she's gone 0 for 3 from 3. She's now 2 for 3 on threes? My math isn't the best. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Turnover Kazakhs. They force a turnover on their defense. It'll be Kazakh basketball. Bloker left wing, hands off Johnson. Johnson drives, hands off to Bierke. Bierke attacks middle of the paint. Tries to go down low to Knutz and threw it right into the Garretson player foot. Back out right wing, Bloker 3. No good. Rebound goes Garretson. Here comes Garretson in offense, and then the Kazakhs take it away once again. Reagan Johnson attacking. Left lane, hands off left corner, Bierke. She skips it out right corner now. Vincent 3. Up, no good. Rebound goes to number 24, Olsen. Kazakhs have the lead here. Can they build on it, though? They forced a couple turnovers. Rancho left wing goes out now to Jones. Jones back out top now to Olsen. Olsen right wing now to Williams. Back out top to Rancho. Rancho now left wing to Olsen. Olsen goes left corner to number 12, Maya Long. Her layup up and good from the baseline. We are tied up here in the Kazakhs Center, 22-all with a minute to go first half. Bloker, right wing, goes out right corner now to Johnson. Johnson drifts across the paint, hands off left corner now to Vincent. Ball falls out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Kazakhs pass was a little bit hard, and it was offline there. And that pass wasn't a good pass. Vincent couldn't corral it, so it will be Garretson basketball with a minute left on the nose. Exactly 60 seconds. Kazakhs and Blue Dragons tied up here 22-all on senior night. Rematch of the Big East playoff game against Garretson in Chester about 4 weeks ago, where Kazakhs took Garretson down to the wire but could not finish it off. Bly left lane goes right block to number 5. Benson is taken away by the Kazakhs, and here come the Kazakhs on offense. Bloker left wing now to, or Schneider left wing now to Bloker, back to Schneider. Schneider drives left lane, hands off Johnson. Johnson goes out right wing now to Cruz. Cruz hands off Schneider. Schneider attacks right lane, step through, layup up, and no good. But it's going to be foul called against number 25, Anna Jones, and it will be free throws coming here for Isabel Schneider. Julia Schneider, I mean.
Yeah, no, that was a great turn of the corner by Julia Schneider, getting down in the paint and draw that foul for 2.
First free throw here by Schneider is up and good. Kazakhs lead by 1, 23-22. 26 seconds to go here. First half. Shot clock is turned off. Game clock is down. 2:26 seconds. Turnovers, Kazakhs had 8 of them. Garretson has 10 of them. That's interesting because at the end of one, the Kazakhs had, I believe, 5 or 6. 6 at the end of one. Garretson had 1. How things have changed. Kazakhs lead by 2. 23 seconds to go first half. 24-22. Garretson basketball. Benson walks down the floor, hands off Bly. Bly, deep 3 up and no good. Rebound goes Reagan Johnson. She started off 2 for nothing from 3. Since then, she has struggled. She is 2 for 4 from 3. Or I should say, 2 for 4. 2 for 6 from 3. Vincent into the game for the Kazakhs. 9 seconds left to go first half. And Kazakh basketball was a foul called on Garretson. Schneider brings it on the floor, loses it, regains it. 6 seconds left. Schneider loses it again. It'll be kicked down here at number 24. Olsen took it away from Schneider. Schneider fouled it. That's actually might be a good foul.
Well, you think so, but that makes it her third personal. So
it is her third personal.
In other words, that's not a good one.
So this will be her third personal. She'll come out of the game. Into the game will be Kira Cruz and Laren Stevens. 2.5 seconds left to go in the first half. Benson brings the ball on the floor. Attacks left lane, loses the dribble, and that'll be the half. It's that sigmatic, if you will, of what's been a tough first half for Garretson. After it looked like it was going to be a great first half. I mean, Jake. And then to my left, we got Mr. Holter. To my right, we got Mr. Vanderwall. Here we go. Garretson basketball to start. Kazakhs lead by 2, 24-22. Attacking down low is Anna Jones, left block layup, no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Now, she's a girl, last time these two teams played, how do I want to put this? Very physical. Very, 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 very physical. Kazakhs here lead by 2. First free throw by Jones is good. Now, Anna Jones, she attacks the paint well. We talked about this in the pregame show. She likes to get physical down low, body bump, check. And same with defense. So if you're going to attack her on either side, whether it's defensively or offensively, you got to do a good job of getting a body into her early and being tough at the point of attack. Anna Jones off the rebound after the missed free throw is Garretson. They have another chance here to make an impact. And another steal here by Sioux Valley. Kazakhs trail here. Her lead here 24-23. Kazakh basketball here. Bloker left wing. Hands off top to Bjerke. Bjerke goes right wing to Schneider. Schneider now top of the key. Attacks left lane. Hands off Johnson. Back to Schneider now. Schneider goes right wing now to Cruz. Cruz. Hands off now free throw line to Schneider. Schneider hands off to Bloker. Bloker hands off Johnson. Johnson attacks left lane. Kicks it out left corner. Schneider. She attacks middle of the paint. Kicks it back out left corner now to Johnson. Johnson 3, no good. Rebound goes to Benson. And here comes Benson. And they're going to say a traveling violation against Benson. So it'll be Sioux Valley basketball, and that's kind of been emblematic of the night that Garretson's had. Just really, really untimely errors. Kazakh basketball. The inbound it to Johnson, back to Schneider, right corner. She drifts out top of the key now. Right wing is Schneider. She goes right corner to Bloker. Back out top to Schneider. Schneider's going to bring it out right next to the calf court logo. She hands off left wing now to Johnson. Johnson hands off to Bjerke. Bjerke back out top to Johnson. Johnson goes right wing now to Schneider. Schneider. Right wing is Schneider. Back out top to Bloker. Now very slow moving here. Kazakovitz here. Schneider attacks left lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Left corner. Johnson loses the ball. Regains it. Throws it back in. It's taken away by Lily Ranchu. And here comes Garretson here with new life on offense. They bring it down the floor. And Bjerke takes it away. Ashley Bjerke forces the steal. And here comes Bjerke down the floor. Once again, the Kazakhs take it away here, and that's been, like I said, emblematic of the night that Sioux Valley has had on defense. Reagan Johnson left wing, goes out left corner now to Bjerke. Bjerke attacks left lane, spins, left block, layup up, and no good. Rebound goes Ashley Bjerke. Fighting for Bjerke is Logan Bly, the junior. They'll be tied up down low. It will be Sioux Valley basketball. Jump ball was called, so a break here for Sioux Valley again.
Yeah, and a great drive there by Ashley Bjerke using the spin move. Just couldn't quite get that layup to go down.
Schneider to inbound for the Kazakhs. Inbounds it to a left block to Cruz. It'll be out of Cruz's hands. So both teams here exchanging inefficient offensive possessions, and that's going to be the key going into the rest of this game now. As both teams struggled out in the first half, mostly Garretson in the second quarter. Sioux Valley had the first quarter. But whose third quarter is going to be dominating on defense? Will it be Sioux Valley or Garretson? We'll see. Bring it down the floor is number 5, Jalen Benson. Back out left wing, Ranchu. Ranchu catch and shoot three hard. Eye off the right side. No good. Rebound goes to Valley, and here comes Schneider. Schneider, top of the key. Hands off to Bloker. Bloker attacks left lane. Stops. Left block. Back out top to Bierke. Errant pass once again, but Sioux Valley manages to reel it in. Now up top to Johnson. Johnson goes right wing now to Schneider. Schneider attacks left lane. Layup, left block up and no good, but a foul called against the Blue Dragons. It'll be a Lily Ranchu. It'll be free throws coming here for the junior Julia Schneider. Scoring update here for the Kazakhs. Bloker has 8. Bierke has 6. Schneider has 3. Could be 4. The second made free throw. Johnson has 4, and Jada Knudsen has nothing. Second free throw coming here by the junior Julia Schneider. Is up and no good. Rebound goes Logan Bly. Kazakh lead is 25-23. 5:25 to go here, third quarter. Attacking right lane is number 23, Ranchu. Her late shot is no good, but she's going to get free throws coming here. Foul is called on Jada Knudsen.
Yeah, and that was kind of a bad foul there by Knudsen. Garretson there just kind of took a really tough shot, and they kind of bailed her out there with a foul.
That's a first free throw, no good. But Jada Knudsen there, I don't think that was. I think that they came after the shot. Now it wasn't like if you're watching live stream, you know what I'm saying. It looked like it affected the shot, but I don't think it was affected the shot in terms of poking her hand. Affected it because I think she thought she was going to get blocked. She short-armed it, and she got, like you said, bailed out there. But either way, second free throw coming here by Ranchu. Ranchu second free throw up and good. Kazakhs lead by 1, 25-24, 5:20 to go, third quarter. On the floor for the Kazakhs right now is Knudsen, Schneider, Bierke, Johnson, and Bloker. Kazakhs will switch. Now it'll be Bierke to inbound. Garretson full court pressure. Bierke trying to inbound. Inbounds it to Reagan Johnson. Now back to Bierke, and they'll walk it up the floor. Ashley Bierke. Across the midcourt logo, attacks left lane, stops left block, picks up her dribble, hands off now to Bloker, left wing. Bloker goes out right wing to Schneider. Schneider attacks left lane, stops left block, goes up for a layup. It's blocked, though, by Garretson. She gets her own shot back, though. Hands off to Bierke, left wing. She attacks left lane, goes out right block, now to Knudsen. Knudsen layup up and no good, but a foul called against the Blue Dragons. So the slow-moving third quarter continues.
Yeah, and I really like the aggressiveness that we're playing with on the offensive side here. We're really getting penetration down in the paint. It's really making Garretson having to shift over and help, and that's creating some easy dishes to the post down low.
First free throw by Jada Knudsen is up and good. It is suit and tie out here in the Classic Center, and we got Coach Gross up here from the boys taking in the girls' varsity game as they prepare to go to the locker room here shortly to prepare for their game. Second free throw is no good. It'll be Garretson basketball, and here come the Blue Dragons on offense. Williams, top of the key. Picks up her dribble, hands off now to number 24, Olsen. Olsen hands off now to number 5, Benson. Benson drifts right wing, hands off right corner to Long. Long catch, shoot three is short, no good. Rebound goes Kazakhs for Reagan Johnson, and the Kazakhs are pushing. Johnson down the floor, left wing Bierke. Bierke goes to Schneider. Back to Bierke now on left wing. She transitions across the floor now in a right wing. She hands off Schneider, and the Kazakhs will reset. Schneider hands off Bloker. Bloker hands off Bierke. Bierke exchanging, hands off, takes it right wing. Hands off now, right corner to Schneider. Schneider attacks left lane. Picks up her dribble left block. Hands off right wing now to Bierke. Bierke shot from 3, no good. Rebound goes Jalen Benson. And here come the Blue Dragons once again. 4:14 to go, third quarter. Here comes Benson and the Dragons. Benson attacks right lane, layup no good. Rebound goes, though, to Ranchu, or to Long. Long back at left wing Williams. Williams 3, up and good. Williams for the Blue Dragons is a sophomore guard, 5'8". Her primary duty on the floor is shooting the 3. She does it so well. Today. Kazakhs 26, Garretson 27. This is B93.7. Welcome back here to the Kazakh Center Senior Night. Kazakh Lady Hoops right now. They trailed the Big East champion Blue Dragons here at home. Kazakh men to play following this game in a big game for them to respawn after getting upset this past Tuesday in Castlewood. Come back to the action we go. Kazakhs for 3. Bloker hits it, cashes it in. Kazakhs 29, Garretson 27. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Here come the Blue Dragons on offense. Attacking left lane is number 24, Olsen. She throws it out, tries to throw it out to Williams. Right corner, gets it taken away by Bierke. Bierke telegraphs the pass, gets it tipped by Bly, but it's going to stay Sioux Valley basketball after the Kazakhs get the lucky bounce. Backing off, it's come the Kazakhs. Jada Knudsen, right wing. Hands off top to Bloker. Bloker, another errant passer. That's been a very big problem Sioux Valley struggled with this year is sloppy passing. Kazakhs lead by 2. 3 to go, third quarter. Johnson goes out left corner to Bierke. Bierke attacks left lane, now out right wing, now to Bloker. Bloker catches shoot 3, no good. Rebound goes to the junior, Logan Bly, for the Blue Dragons, and here come the Dragons on offense. Number 5, Benson throws it down the floor, overthrows it. It'll be out of bounds, and it will stay, or will be, Sioux Valley basketball. And that's been a problem tonight, Garretson looked flustered. Their playmakers are making plays. Only problem is those plays are going in favor of Sioux Valley. They're making plays for us.
Yes, and then also Bly only has 7 points, and it all came in the first quarter.
Great point there by Jake Schneider. Kazakhs lead by 2, 2:38 to go here in this barn burner of a game here in the Kazakh Center. Start off what's going to be a fun night here in the Kazakh Center. Bloker top of the key, hands off Schneider. Schneider right wing goes out left wing now to Bloker. Bloker catch and shoot 3 up and good. Isabel Bloker for 3 of them. Kazakhs 32, Garretson 27. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. It's got Coach Gross smiling up here, so you know it must be good. Heck, it's even got Alan Gross down there smiling. His father's in the stands tonight. Kazakhs lead 32-27, 2 to go here in third quarter. Down low, right block, number 23, Ranchu layup is up and no good on the rebound. It was fought between the Kazakhs and the Dragons. It'll be Dragon basketball, but it was a jump ball force, so a very, very timely jump ball that could, we could see that effect here later in the third quarter, a big play, so we'll see how that bounces back in the Kazakh favor. But it'll be Garretson basketball. Kazakhs, after initially trailing 12-0, have really responded in this second quarter and going into the second half now. They've played well. Williams inbound for Garretson. Inbounds at right block to Olsen. Layup up and good, too easy there for the Blue Dragons. The Kazakhs 32, Garretson 29. 2 to go in the third quarter. Bloker hands off Bierke. Bierke goes right wing now to Reagan Johnson. Johnson attacks left lane. Layup up, no good. Rebound's going to go, though, to Laren Stevens off the bounce. She goes out right wing to Bierke. Bierke loses the ball, gets it stolen away by Olsen, and here come the Blue Dragons in offense. Olsen hands out top to Ranchu. Ranchu back to Olsen. Olsen skips it out right wing to Williams. Williams drifts toward the right corner, guarded by Bierke. Back out top to Ranchu. Shot clock down to 20 seconds. Left wing now to Olsen. Back out top to Bly. Bly attacks right lane. Kicks it out right corner, Ranchu. Shot clock down to 10 seconds now. Ranchu tries to go down low, and it's stolen away. No, Laren Stevens had it, and she threw it back to the Williams, and the Garretson Blue Dragons will reset. 5 seconds left to go. Down right block, layup by number 24, Jones is no good. 25, Jones is no good. And here come the Kazakhs offense. Kazakhs 32, Garretson 29. Minute to go, third quarter. Kazakhs have dominated 3.5 quarters, or say 2.5 quarters of this game. Kira Cruz throws away back to Garretson on the design play. Williams attacks left lane, layup up and good. Good tough layup there by Williams, contested layup. Kazakhs 32, Garretson 31. Shot clock down to 30 seconds now. Game clock third quarter down to 40 seconds. Bloker, top of the key, 3, up and good. Isabel Bloker for 3 of them. Kazakhs 35, Garretson 31. Shot clock turned off. Game clock down to 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kazakhs lead 31-35. Top of the key is Ranchu. She tries to lob it off the screen to Williams and throws it right out of bounds. And Garretson all of a sudden has become very, very openly frustrated. And it's showing on the court right now. Composure is a huge part of basketball and a huge part of sport. Can Garretson keep their composure after pretty much everything's gone wrong for them in this game? Kazakhs lead 35-31, 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Julia Schneider, top of the key, attacks right lane, layup up and blocked by Jones. Reagan Johnson gets the ball back and tries to go up with it. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be in favor of Sioux Valley. So with 12.5 seconds to go, third quarter, the Kazakhs will get another shot here, another chance here, hopefully. Garretson has 25 turnovers in this game compared to the Kazakh 12. Schneider to inbound. Inbounds at right corner, Bloker. Game clock down, 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Bierke attacks, right lane, layup up and good! 5 seconds to go, third quarter. Half-court heave by number 5, Benson Long, is no good. And it's going to be the end of 3. The Kazakhs at the end of Kazakh middle schooler. And he wants us to shout him out here live on the radio. Weston Pitts, we are talking about you right now. Kazakhs lead here as we begin the fourth, 37-31. Been a good game. Kazakhs have 12 turnovers. Garretson has 25 of them. Back here in offense come the Garretson Blue Dragons, trying to establish some momentum here as we begin the fourth quarter, because it's been a tough game sledding for the reigning Big East champions. Left corner is Maya Long. Long goes out baseline to Jones. Jones goes down to Ranchu, cutting Ranchu down the left lane. Layup good. Kazakhs 37, Garretson 33. How did the Kazakhs respond now? It's been a game, so many emotions in this game for Kazakh players with the graduation, the eventual graduation, the senior night festivities for Reagan Johnson. The back and forth game the Kazakhs have had, the back and forth momentum. Can the Kazakhs find a way to rally that momentum in their favor and close out this game? Kazakhs lead here 37-33, 7 to go here in the fourth quarter. Top of the key is Long. Long goes back out right wing, Ranchu. Ranchu goes into a cutting Benson in the right lane. Layup is no good. Rebound goes to Sear. Will go to Garretson. It rolled off the Kazakh player's foot, and it took a slow roll, and no Kazakh player made a move for it. They must have thought it would have been Garretson off Garretson, but it's going to get a break here for the Blue Dragons. It'll be Garretson basketball. Kazakhs shooting 39% from the three compared to the Garretson 29%. From the field, Kazakhs shooting 43 compared to the Garretson 39. Left wing three by number 20. Altman's no good. Rebound goes Kazakhs, and here come the Kazakhs pushing. Johnson goes left corner, Bierke. Bierke goes down low to Cruz. Cruz layup up and good. Kazakhs 39, Garretson 33. 6:30 to go, fourth quarter. Can Garretson now answer? This has been a game, like I said, of momentum swings. Jalen Benson right wing, hands off to Long. Long right wing goes back out right corner to Benson. Benson goes back out top to Ranchu. Ranchu pump fake once. Nothing doing there. There goes back out right wing to Altman. Altman three is good. She missed the first time around. She did not miss that time. Kazakhs 39, Garretson 36. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Schneider, right wing, goes down low. Right block, layup by Cruz is up and good. Back-to-back possessions. And the Kazakhs lead 41-36. 5:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. Can the Blue Dragons respond now? Benson attacks, middle of the paint, bounce pass left, block to Jones. It's going to be off of Cruz, so it will stay Garretson basketball. Let us know where you're listening from, because I have a feeling our audio doesn't sound near as good. I think it's something to do with me. Text me, 605-233-0449. Let us know where you're listening from, if we sound too good, too bad, too quiet, too loud, all that fun stuff. 605-233-0449. Ranchu, left wing three, air ball, no good. And Garretson here just struggling to find any momentum. They score 41-36, and it's been 3 quarters dominated by Sioux Valley. Kazakhs here on offense, handoff to Johnson. Johnson goes left wing down to Bierke. Back to Johnson, top of the key. She goes right wing, Cruz. Cruz goes to Schneider right wing. Schneider back out top to Bloker. Bloker attacking against Benson. Step back, left wing. Hands off now to Schneider. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Schneider attacks right lane. Nothing doing. Step through, layup up, and no good. It'll be off of, though, the Garretson Blue Dragon player, so it will stay. It will stay Sioux Valley basketball with 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Schneider to inbound. Julia Schneider wants to go down low to Cruz. Nothing doing, though. She pulls the ball back, throws it down to Johnson. The ball's off of Johnson, so it'll be a turnover there. It was a play designed to go to, it was a screen on the outside. It had led to both Cruz and Johnson trailing each other, kind of like Wagons and the Great Western Trail, whatever that's called in the history class, trailing each other there. And the ball was designed to get down to one of those in-cutting players for an easy layup. Could not get to connected to either one. It'll be a turnover. It will be Garretson basketball. Kazakhs lead 41-36, 5 to go, fourth quarter. Left wing is Long. She goes out top now to Ranchu. Ranchu goes right blocker. Right wing now to Bly. Bly goes back out top to Benson. Benson goes left wing now to Jones. Back out top to Long. Long three up and good. Kazakhs 41, Garretson 39. 4:40 to go in this game, and all of a sudden, Garretson has that momentum they've been looking for the whole game, and that's going to lead to a Jimmy Grantham timeout to kind of stymie that momentum. We got a game here, Jake. This is B93.7, home of the Kazakh Sports Network. This is Cash back, 36 to go, fourth quarter. Kazakh basketball. This is what you live for. These are the games you live for. It's senior night here in the Kazakh Center. It's a big one for the Kazakhs. Will not affect their seed point standings, but it's a big game to affect momentum, and I don't think you could get a bigger win over a Big East rival like Garretson, who you played so tightly over the years, and they were now the Big East champions this year. Big things ahead for this game. Schneider attacking right lane. Almost breaks the ankles of Ranchu. Back out top to Bjerke. Bjerke, top of the key against the screen of Cruz. She goes out left lane, throws it out left corner out to Schneider. Shot clock turned off, and that's going to be, or shot clock runs out. That's going to be turnover. It will be Garretson basketball. Very frustrated Jamie Grantham there after a timeout where you have a play drawn up. Did not work to the key they wanted. Kazakhs here lead 41-39. 4:06 to go, fourth quarter. Now they're going to play defense. Bring the ball down the floor for the Blue Dragons will be number 5, being Jalen Benson. She goes out left wing now to Long. Long back out top to Ranchu. Ranchu goes out right wing now to Bly. Bly goes down right block to Long. Long shot no good on the layup. Rebound goes Kazakhs, and here come the Kazakhs on offense. Bjerke, left wing. Skips it out top of the key now to Bloker. Bloker, top of the key, wants to reset. Jamie Grantham saying clear out. Now he's got a screen coming for Bloker. Cruz sets a screen. Bloker attacks left lane. Back out top to Cruz. Cruz back to Bloker. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Bloker top of the key, hands off Johnson. Johnson attacks left lane. Skips it out left corner now to Bloker. And it's going to be a foul called on Benson. And Jalen Benson having an uncharacteristic day. She has 3 points. She's 1 for 6 from the field. And she's just not in a day that you typically see out of Jalen Benson, who's been so good for the Garretson Blue Dragons, especially this year. Kazakhs ball, shot clock reset, inbounds play. Reagan Johnson layup up. Good, count it. And one more coming. Reagan Johnson on senior night. She has 6 points, but she's affected the game in so many different ways, and that bucket bigger than most.
Yeah, great offensive play there by Grantham. Dragon got it into the corner, faked the handoff to Julia, drove baseline, put it up for an and one, and that's just a great momentum boost carrying us with 3 minutes to go.
Johnson's free throw, no good. She gets the ball back. She attacks right lane layup, blocked though by Bly. Bjerke had the rebound there, and it'll be Garretson basketball. Kazakhs lead 43-39. Ranchu attacks right lane, bounce pass left block now to number 12. Maya Long, ball's out of bounds, so it will stay though. Garretson basketball after it's ruled off of Sioux Valley's foot. Shot clock down to 27 seconds. 3 minutes to go in this game. Kazakhs looking for that statement win. Can they get another one of those tonight in a season full of them? Jumper by Ranchu from the free throw line, no good. Here come the Kazakhs on offense. Keep it tuned in here to the post-game showing by Cece's. We're going to have Reagan Johnson with us here, joining us here live up here for her senior interview. Kira Cruz right wing. Goes back out top to Bloker. Ball is taken away by Blenson. Bloker's fighting for it. They're going to say over and back, even though it was tipped. They're going to say it was not tipped by Benson, that Bloker lost control of it.
I was a little confused there because the ref signaled tip to the crowd, and then 2 seconds later he switches it to an over and back. So that's where you're getting some frustration by the home crowd.
Kazakhs lead 43-39, 2:47 to go, fourth quarter. That's a big turnover. Can the Kazakhs overcome? Jalen Benson, right wing. Hands off top to Ranchu. Ranchu deep, 3 up and good, and that's why that possession meant so much. Garretson trails by 1 with 2:30 to go, and all of a sudden, offense has to come alive. Can the Kazakhs find a statement win to wrap up the regular season slate, their last home game of the regular season? Bloker turns it over. Bjerke tries to bring the ball back out to Schneider. Forced the turnover was Ranchu, but she lost the ball. She threw it out of bounds, or stepped out of bounds, so it's going to stay. It'll be Kazakh basketball. So here we go. We're going to get down to under 2 minutes left in the game here if they use all the shot clock here. 20 seconds left in the shot clock. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to go on the game clock. Reagan Johnson attacks left lane, skips it out left wing now to Cruz. Back out top to Bloker. Bloker attacks left lane. Step back jumper, up and short, no good. Rebound goes Bly. Kazakhs lead by 1, 1:59 to go. Now you got to play defense. Ranchu, left wing. Back out top to Benson. Benson walks it out, tips out, drifts out now right side, right wing. She goes up right corner Long. Shot clock down to 15 seconds. Long working against Bjerke. Picks up a dribble right wing. Gets it poked away by Bjerke. Long gets a dribble back though. Now it's up top to Ranchu. They're going to call a foul against Reagan Johnson. That's a tough break there because they had Ranchu pinned at the half-court line. And that's tough.
And Coach Grantham was wanting a travel call there on Garretson, but didn't get it.
So shot clock's going to reset now. Kazakhs lead by 1, 43-42, but it's 1:37 to go, fourth quarter. Now, I keep saying you got to play defense, but you really got to play defense now. Jalen Benson walks the ball up the floor. Hands off now, top of the key to Ranchu. Ranchu attacks right lane. Hands off left block to Olsen. Olsen shots blocked by Cruz. Big defensive player for the Kazakhs, and all of a sudden, the Kazakhs have the basketball, and it's going to be a timeout, Jamie Granum. 1:19 to go. So at most, you have, if each team uses each possession to its full entirety of. Welcome back here, B93.7, home of the Kazakh Sports Network. This is Cash. We got a good one. Kazakhs, Lady Blue Dragons. 1:18 left to go in the game. Kazakhs lead by 1, 43-42. Both teams have exchanged momentum blows the whole game. Who could come out victorious? Here we go. Ashley Bierke goes right corner. Reagan Johnson, shot clock down to 17 seconds. Game clock down to a minute to go in this game. Bloker, right wing. Attacks right lane. Step through. Nope. She's going to pop for a layup or a shot. Jump shot. No good. She gets her own rebound. And the Kazakhs will reset. 50 seconds to go in the game. Kazakhs lead by 1. Ashley Bierke, right wing. And she attacks right lane. Kicks it out right corner. Schneider. Schneider drives baseline. Back out to Bierke, right wing. They're going to call a foul on number 25. That being a Anna Jones. And Blue Dragons are 2 fouls away from one-on-ones. Sioux Valley has 3 total team fouls. If Sioux Valley has to foul, it'll be tough. Schneider to inbound for the Kazakhs. Inbounds it to Reagan Johnson. Left lock layup up and good, is he? Reagan Johnson layup is good. Kazakhs lead by 3. 36 seconds to go. Can Garretson respond? Bloker, jumper from 3, left wing is up and good. And now you called a timeout before that went in.
Huge break for the Cossacks there. Right as Bly was about to shoot that 3, Garretson called timeout and it ended up going in.
Left, you're a team that's veteran-led. You got to trust your veteran leaders even though they have not played good today. Here we go. Benson, top of the key. Top of the key now, attacks right lane, step through, layup up, and no good. They're going to call, though, a foul.
Granham's wanting another travel down there, too.
They're going to call a foul. It'll be on number 33, Kira Cruz, and it's going to be free throws coming here by Benson.
These are huge.
Kazakhs still control their destiny either way. They lead by 3. But it'll be 2 free throws coming here from Benson. First free throw by Benson is up and good. And
if you're the Sioux Valley Kazakhs here, you want to first establish the rebound and then get it to your free throw shooters, Isabel Bloker and Julia Schneider.
Second free throw here for Benson is up and good. Kazakhs lead by 1. It'll be Kazakh basketball. Reagan Johnson, they forgot about her. She's racing down the floor, holds up left wing, gets fouled there by Jones. It's going to be a timeout. So good decision there by Reagan Johnson to not attack, give the Garretson another chance. They're going to be able to hold this ball now. They're going to have to eventually shoot free throws, but good to now. Bierke inbounds. Bloker gets fouled immediately. We're down to 16 seconds right there, so I was wrong. But we'll have one more foul coming here from Garretson before they get to shoot free throws. 16 seconds left. Kazakhs lead by 1. Ashley Bierke to inbound. Bierke's going to inbound Johnson. Loses the ball out of bounds. Ooh. It's going to be a foul called, though, on number 25, Anna Jones. So now the senior on senior night, her last regular season game in the Kazakh Center. A chance here to put the Kazakhs up by 3. You look across the floor, Coach Dan Hughes is her father. Lisa Hughes across the way as well. They're on looking. Lisa's clapping. Dan's stone-faced. He is silent. This is big shots here for his senior daughter. Reagan Johnson, first free throw. Is up and no good. Rebound goes to Bly. There'll be a jump ball. They're going to say, let's see what they call it here. And they're going to say, refs are going to come together here. So this is huge. Let me walk you through. They say defense wins championships. Do the Kazakhs have the defense to win the championship? Kazakhstan Magic are going to foul one more time here to make them get within 1 personal foul. So if worst case scenario, they can bail themselves out if perhaps Garretson makes a shot or something like that. But like I said, the mantra for Sioux Valley has been defense wins championships. Can you rely on your defense now? Trailing or leading by 1, 10 seconds left. They're going to foul Benson. So at the half-court logo, Garrettson's going to have the basketball. Schneider's going to check back into the game for Knutson. She's checking back into the game for Stevens. So on the floor for the Kazakhs will be Bierke, Cruz, Knutson, Johnson, and Schneider. Kazakhs lead by 1, 10 seconds left. It'll be Garretson basketball. Kazakhs have 6 personal team fouls. Garretson has 7 personal team fouls. Jamie Granum and the crowd remain in silence. Here we go. Benson walks the ball down the floor for the Blue Dragons. Chance to win the game here. 6 seconds left. Benson attacks. Right lane, now baseline. Throws it up top free throw line to Jones. Jones right wing down to Rancher. Rancher shot, no good. Rebound.
Let's go!
Johnson. And the Kazakhs will win.
Let's go!
Kazakhs in the last second shot. Defense wins championships, and they do it. Rancher